Good afternoon, Bill. This is Jason over at Nereson Chevrolet Cadillac, and I just wanted to show you this 2011 crew cab, and let's look at it a little bit closer here. This is the one I was telling you about with only like 3,000 miles. Here it is, and as you can see, I want to show you this is a Z71 appearance package one, and that makes it a little bit more special. That increases the value about $1,000 at least. See the front, the bumper cover, and it's all paint to match. That looks just like the LTZs. That's a very nice look. All the door handles are all color matched, and so is the mirror caps. I really like that look, and I've been kind of a fan of white, but this truck looks excellent in white. I really like it. And then look at the grill here. I'll show you it. Here you got the chrome insert. I really like that look. Then you also get chrome tow hooks. They're covered with chrome. That looks just sharp as heck. And then also it's a cloth interior, which is nice for the kids. I don't know, it's very durable. See the decal too. The decal is a little bit different than the normal Z71s. And I'll show you that a little bit, but I like the shading on the decal. It's just a nice decal. I don't know, it just is what it is. And here you get the Rancho shocks. Remember I was telling you about that? They help on the roads. You get Rancho shocks, skid plates, that kind of good stuff, you know. And then also it's got the rear backup camera, and also a chrome cover for the tailgate handle assembly. It kind of makes the back end look nice. Versus it used to be black. That's how they come, but I like that also. As you can see, the box has probably never been really used, especially with those kind of miles. We'll look in the back seat here quick. Very nice interior layout. The seats are very easy to fold up nowadays. There's no handles or latches. You just give it a tug and it goes up. Very clean truck, never been smoked in. They're local people, local farmers that traded it in. I knew them from church, that kind of stuff. So as we look here, I'll show you some more stuff. Here's the front layout, dual climate control, digital. It's also got a CD player, all the right stuff, air tilt, cruise, power windows, locks, all that fancy stuff. Also, one extra thing on 2011s, it'll have Bluetooth, which is really nice. Hands-free cellular use for, Also, one other thing about the Z71 appearance package, you get a special inlay as far as where the gauge cluster is. I don't know if you can see that, but it's a carbon fiber look, and it also says Z71. I like that. That kind of gives it a little sporty uplift look to it. So also it's got a 6-speed transmission, which is nice instead of the 4-speed. I'm sure you've had the 4 speeds, and they do their job well, but this one won't upshift all crazy like it usually finds its gears without any hesitation. Switch on the fly 4-wheel drive right there. Also it's got power pedals, park assist. That's those audible tones when you back up. It'll beep, 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 beep when you get closer to something. This is StabilTrak, and that's pretty much standard on all these trucks nowadays. Also, the rear camera, the vision, will show up right here. That's where that shows up. And when not in use, it's like a hologram. And when not in use, it just doesn't. It just shows a regular mirror. Also, you get the center console. That's got a nice lot of room back here. When not in use, you can flip it up like that, and you can have someone else sit there. Or also, it's got an under seat storage. I grabbed the handle with my fingers there like that, and then you got some storage underneath, and that also locks. And there's a power supply right there, so you can plug in whatever. Also, it's got a USB port. Since we're talking about power supplies and stuff, USB, you can download a lot of songs onto a zip drive or something, a flash drive, plug it in here, and you can, what's nice about a zip drive is that if it gets stolen, lost, or broken, man, what are you out? 10, 12 bucks, big deal. So that's this truck. And then you also wanted me to show you a little bit more about the LTZ, which I'll show you that right now. Hope this video is not getting too lengthy, but here's that truck right here. It's an LTZ with the Z71 package. It doesn't have the appearance package, but it does have the Z71 package. As you can see, it's got those 6-inch oval tubes. I really like those. We'll get a little better look at that. As you can see here, they're just a really nice step. That's actually chrome plated over stainless steel, and it gives a real good platform to step on. They look good, very current, nice style. And they actually, because this one since those bars were put on brand new when this truck was new, it would actually be covered under the 3-year 36 bumper-to-bumper warranty. So if you had any issues with that, that's a nice little safety band-aid, basically, of insurance. Here we got the LTZ. Now this is prime fashion, where the dash layout is different than in the other truck. You'll notice that trucks with leather will have this dash configuration. Here's the rear seat. This rear seat also just pulls up, with just a hand. There's a 60-40 split, just like the white one. I just flipped up the other opposite side. I'll just jump in quick, show you around a little bit what that dash looks like. It's got a nice look. It's got a little bit of wood, a little bit of stainless steel on it, nickel finish. Center console. This one does not have the removable, or excuse me, the under seat storage area, but it does have a center console where you can stick stuff in. This one also has the sunroof. I'll open that quick for us. I don't know if you like sunroofs or whatnot, or if you're really tall. The sunroof does take up about an inch of normal head space. Here we got the normal configuration. The steering wheel looks the same as the white one I just showed you. This one happens to have heated leather seats. Other than that, all the same gadgets for power windows, locks, air tilt cruise. Same 4-wheel drive system. Here's what the dash layout looks like. It doesn't have that carbon fiber look, but it's still very nice. Other than that, I don't know. Same buttons down here. You got the power pedals, park assist, and StabiliTrak. Digital dual climate control like the last truck. Also CD player, just in a little bit different configuration. The Tahoe, this would closely match the Tahoe the best. The Tahoe would have this kind of a style. Other than that, I hope you like what you saw, and feel free to ask me any questions about these trucks. Also, I'll give you any more video walkarounds, presentations, whatever it takes, just to help you, make a good quality buying decision. No big deal. I just want to help if there's help needed, and you asked me a simple question, so I just thought I'd bring up the bar a little bit and show you a little video walkaround instead of just answer some questions, because I think that's the best way to kind of experience a vehicle without actually physically being on the lot. So with that, you can always get a hold of me. My number is 218-234-7937. Again, that's 218-234-7937, and I'm available pretty much all day long. Feel free to call me at nights or whatnot. In this business, there's really no off time, so feel free, and I'll talk to you later. Thanks for looking at this small video, and hope to talk to you soon, Bill. Talk to you later. See ya.